This is for a Godiva chocolate tower, valued at $95. Godiva chocolate tower. A little smashy. An old wreckable net. Okay. The next prize is a P.F. Chang's gift card valued at $100. Drum roll. Well, they left.
Going twice, 3 times, let's pick another number.
Lola.
P.F. Chang's gold gift card, $100. All right. The Mahjong set. What? I think that's it on the prizes.
All right, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Nobody knows that one? I just got my teaching credential. I just figured if it works on adults, that'd be really funny. And obviously it doesn't. It does not work on adults. Hey, so I'm just going to add on to what Jimmy said. I had a big speech, but obviously no one's listening, so I'm not going to go over it.
Do it!
No.
Come on!
No. Anyway,
Speech!
You guys just want the funny stuff, right? So I just want to add on to what Jimmy was saying about more babies. Funny story, I kid you not, my dad was 100 years old. And we're sitting down at the table with my mom and my dad. And my mom looks over at my dad and says, "Do you want more babies? Do you want to go make a baby?" And I have that video somewhere where my dad is laughing, but he's like, no. No. And he's 100, but he doesn't speak much, but that's what he's saying. And my mom's like, ha, you do, well, you know. Anyways, mom's funny like that. I don't think any of us even know how to do any of us know how babies are made? I don't think any of the Paraisos do, right? Water? Something, I don't know. Anyways, I just thought I would share that. My mom and dad did love each other really so much. It was incredible. They couldn't be without each other. I would take them shopping, and then when my dad would go grocery shopping, where's my husband? So my dad would go grocery shopping, and he would be in the electric wheelchair, or wheelchair.
Scooter.
The shopping in it, right? The scooter. He was in the scooter. He was in the electric wheelchair, and he'd be going around the corners, and it never failed. Michael, remember this? It's funny, right? So my dad would go around a corner, and you know how they have all the boxes or cans or whatever stacked at the end of the aisles? Well, my dad would take the cart, had the basket in the front, and then the seat, and it was just so big. He would take around the corner, and he would go here, and he would literally knock the whole thing down. Every week, am I right, honey? Every week. So we stopped taking him, and my mom and dad hated it. Every time she'd say, well, why can't he come? I said, Mom, he knocks all the stuff down. He can't even drive that. How can I drive you and him? It doesn't work that way. Anyways, and then my dad would just look up and say, you're not taking me with you? And I'm like, no, Dad, it's okay. You don't have to work today. Just, sit down. Anyways, that's a funny story. What else? I was going to say how it's not funny, but it was just pretty cool how amazing my dad was and my mom. They do anything for us. We were hiking. I don't know if everybody else remembers it, but I barely remember it. I was so sick. I was dry heaving. And my dad waited for me, and everybody else went to the lake. They're tired of waiting for me because I would stop, and I threw up so much I was dry heaving like over and over again. And so my dad stayed with me, and I was just like, Dad, just go ahead. It's okay. I'll make it. I'll be okay. Just give me time. And he said no. And he picked me up, and he carried me on his back, okay? It's not that incredible, but the thing was, my dad's so short, and I was as tall as he was, okay? So he's giving me a piggyback ride, and my legs are touching the ground, and he takes me all the way to the lake. It was such an incredible, it was an incredible experience for me. I'll never forget that. I was like 10 or 11. I was seriously as big as he was. That'd be like me taking Raylan in another 2 years and piggybacking her really far. We were far. I don't know. It was crazy. So I always remember that. What else? The More Babies thing. More Babies is really big. And I don't know. That's why I had my notes.
Go get your notes.
Think of anything, babe? Oh, I know what I wanted to say. My dad he was so quiet, but he had a sense of humor. So, we took care of him until he was 101. And every time I'd ask him, so, Dad, how are you feeling today? He would say, with my hands. And it took me forever to understand what he was doing. I'm like, what are you talking about? You feel... I'm like, oh, duh. That was his quiet sense of humor. He was such a funny man. So, that dry sense of humor. So, anyways, I'm going to let other people share.